Don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Shout out to your mom and dad for making you. Staying in a vision, they did a great job raising you. When I create, you're my muse. The kind of smile that makes the news.
Good morning, peeps. Get ready with me for walk. I don't think I've done this. I'm trying to... Oh, no. What that was, the video that I'm thinking of is the one where I think I was like showing y'all like my work routine or something like that. But, yeah. Once again, get ready with me for work. I just got out the shower not too long ago, and I got my coffee here. To be honest, I might not have enough time to do this, but we're gonna try. So anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I want to talk about in particular. Honestly, probably not. Oh wait, no, there is something, but I don't think I'm gonna like spend like a whole lot of time talking about it, because I'm on a bit of a time crunch here. Anyways, so I kind of have a bone to pick. Well, no, I was gonna wait to say this topic for a later time. Wait, let me make sure this is like blended in correctly, because sometimes I don't blend it in all the way, and at least my face looking white as hell. Got me out here looking like a damn ghost. Anyways, but as I said, oh yeah, I look white as fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Anyway, but the topic in question is how y'all will like... I was gonna save this for another video, but I was like, nah, let me talk about this now while it's still fresh on my mind. Yeah, I just think it's the lighting, because in the mirror, my skin doesn't look so white. But here, I look like a ghost. So I'm pretty sure it's just the lighting. Anyways, as I was saying in the last clip, I was gonna save this particular topic for a let's talk about it, but I was like, you know what? Nah, let's do it now while it's still fresh on my mind. So I really don't know how to introduce this topic other than I hate the fact when like y'all will like, I don't know how to like explain it. Like y'all will select or like pick and choose like who you want to like. I really don't know how to explain this. Like if there's like a controversial artist and whatnot, and people are aware that they're controversial, they will like literally, they won't always bash you, but they'll like judge you for listening to them. Like for instance, like Chris Brown, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber. I just like named my top 3 artists that I listen to. But where I have an issue is that y'all will only hone in on just Chris Brown and act like some of these other controversial celebrities haven't done anything, you know? Okay, before I go on, there's 2 new products that I got in the Ipsy thingy-majig that we're gonna try out, which is this is the Pixie CC Current in the shade by Under Eye. I'm assuming that's what it's called. So we're gonna test it and try it out. Let's get into it, shall we? Anyways, but as I said, like I feel like when it comes to like just these controversial celebrities and stuff like that, it's like y'all just want to hone in on just those and act like other celebrities haven't done anything. It's like, I mean, I get why some of y'all feel that way, because, you know, there's a lot of what the fuck, I can't speak. There's a lot of celebrities that do not deserve to have the platform that they do. They really don't. And, you know, I can get down with that. You know, that's fair. But where I have an issue is that y'all will like I'm very well aware of the fact of what Chris Brown did. We're going to use him as an example, first of all. I'm very well aware of the fact of what Chris Brown did. And this also goes with the other two celebrities I like that are pretty controversial, which are Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. But I'm using Chris Brown as an example because he's actually perfect for this. Bro, what the hell? That crayon was so perfect. You're definitely going to be investing in her in the future. But like, okay, once again. Now, I'm not saying you had to like the artist or whatever. I mean, everyone has their likes and dislikes, you know. Where I have an issue is where, like, y'all will only just single out like Chris Brown, which is the example that I'm using. Like I said, will like just use him, and it's like I'm aware of like what he did along with the other two celebrities, Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. But it's like for me, it's like I'm still gonna keep bumping to Chris Brown and Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. Why? Because I am a firm believer in people change. Well, Ariana Grande, that's up for debate because after the shit that's like happened, it's like yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, the talent's there. They're all three of them are talented. They're just very terrible. They're just the way that they are, or who they are as a person is just not the greatest, you know. And I mean, I get it. You know, some things. I mean, when you're a celebrity and you do some unforgivable things, or there's like a scandal that you're involved in, you know, I mean, that like tarnishes your image, and people will hold that over your head forever. People will hold that over your head for the rest of your life, which is, I mean, and that's fair. That's understandable. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, even there's two sides of the same coin here. It's like, yes, people do change, but people don't forget. I think the one thing that people do forget is the good that people have done, but when it comes to like all the bad shit, like all the scandals, all the controversy that some of these, or that like the majority of these celebrities are in, it's like no one ever forgets that and will bring it up at any given chance that they get. Which is fair, I guess, but it's like, yeah, people can change, and it's like, as I said, what Chris Brown did was very unforgivable, but it's like, I think a lot of people like hone in on him because, well, for one, he's a man. Second of all, I mean, we all saw the result of him beating up Miss Riri, like, that was terrible, but also, I mean, she was pretty abusive too, but once again, because he is the man, and because of the damage that he was done, people honed in and focused on him more than her. And also, she forgave him for what he did. I guess that part is a bit up for debate. Not her forgiving him, but it's just like, you don't have to forgive him just because she forgave him, but I feel what the fuck? I feel like this is gonna be mad long. But it's like, yeah, people change, and it's like, for me, sometimes you find it kind of hard to believe that people do change, and they keep like, when you like find themselves in yet another controversy or another scandal. And so I'm trying to hurry up because I'm on a bit of a time crunch here. But like, once again, my issue is that like, y'all will only just focus on just the one celebrity, and it's like, okay, well, since you want to talk about this one, why don't we talk about this select or this long list of people over here? Like, why are you only just focused on just this one person? Like, and I'm not saying that everybody is a saint. Like, no one is perfect, and we make mistakes. I just think it's because like I said, people hold stuff over your head, or hold like the shit that you've done over your head, well, the bad shit at least, for as long as you live. And I mean, and that's understandably so, you know. That's a thing that you just don't move past. And for me, like I said, I'm still gonna keep bumping Chris Brown because there's no denying that this man is a phenomenal artist. This dude is fucking like I grew up listening to Chris Brown. I love this dude. Who he is as a person, that's up for debate. Same thing with Miss Grande. She's a phenomenal artist, but oh my god, bro, she needs therapy for real. Like, I love Miss Ari, but like the decisions she's been making and the stuff that she's been doing is very questionable. Now I just want to add that even though I may be a fan of some of these like so-called controversial artists, that does not mean that I'm dense, okay? I'm not gonna agree with every single thing you do, even when I know you're in the wrong. What do I look like? Like, yes, I am a fan. Once again, I am a fan, and there's no denying the talent. But that does not mean that I'm going to just like glorify you and that in my eyes you can do no wrong. No, we're not gonna do that. It's like, I don't agree with the things you did. And it's like, but that's not for us to decide. Or that's not up to us to decide for you. You have to realize that for yourself. So, I just had to say that because I know it's going to sound like I'm agreeing with what you did or whatever. But to be honest with you, I don't support that shit. I don't. I do not support or condone that whatsoever. And it's like, I just feel like too many people think that just because you like still listen to a controversial artist that you're just like super dense and think that they can't do no wrong. No, ma'am. Like I said, like, yes, you're a talented person and you know you're good at what you do, but that does not mean that I'm gonna agree with every single thing that you do. In terms of like in my eyes, you are not perfect. You are just like everybody else, you know. Okay, so this product is the billion dollar brow lift. I don't know why they had that twice. That's weird, but anyways, but yeah, like I said, I may be a fan, but that does not mean that I agree with every decision that you're gonna, but that does not mean that you cannot do no wrong, because you very much still can. And it's a lot harder on them because they like have such an influence on the people who watch them and who support them. So I'm trying to hurry up because I'm actually running a little late, but I got this. I actually need to redo my brows again because they're starting to look really gross now, but this product is actually holding them down very well for how thick they are, because I have not done these in like so long. But yeah, just because I still listen to an artist knowing what they did, that does not mean I support them. For me, it's more so like, as long as they get held accountable for the things that they've done and they, you know, got the punishment that they deserved for it, by all means, I mean, that's more than enough for me. And as I said, people change, so it's like, y'all can't even see my face, what the hell? But like, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Alright, and that concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have not already, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And I will most definitely see y'all later tonight, since this was filmed early in the morning. By this I mean Thursday's video, because I posted Tuesday's video yesterday. Y'all will get my Echo Tells Friday today, so that's a for sure thing. But I will see you guys then. Bye.